In today's speech, I plan on teaching you how to play, how to put together, and how to take apart a clarinet. Hopefully by the end of this speech, you can physically learn and play the clarinet. So first I'll show all the different parts of the clarinet. So you got the reed, which is used to play and help produce sound. You have the mouthpiece, which will hold the reed in place using the ligatures. There's two different types of ligatures. So you got the metal and the rubber one. Each have their own different uses. The metal one's more for a brighter, more powerful punch, as for the rubber one is more of like a soothing, like mellow sort of sound. You got the barrel, which is used to to hold together the upper joint and the mouthpiece. You have the bell, which is at the very bottom of the clarinet to help release the sound more throughout the room. You then have the upper and lower joint. The upper joint you'll hold on your right hand, the lower joint's for your left hand. And when you're putting it together, you gotta look for the bridge keys, which are this key here and this key here. And you would just connect it and make sure you're holding this key up when you're connecting it so that the bridge key goes over this key here. Once it's together, it should just fit right into place. Then you would go with the bell, which you would stick on the very bottom of the lower joint. You would get the barrel. You would look for the thicker side of it and stick it on the upper joint. Then you go with the mouthpiece and just stick it on top of the barrel. When you put the mouthpiece on the barrel, you want to make sure it's lined up with this. The hole is lined up with the key here. Then you would add the reed, which you should have been soaking, because the reed you'd put in your mouth and just let the saliva soak it up so it is soft and ready to play. When you put the reed on the mouthpiece, you should barely see it over the back of it. And then for the ligature, for the metal ones, you'd put it over the mouthpiece, you'd line it up, and you gotta make sure that these screws are on the right side of the clarinet, and you just tighten them. But if you're using the rubber one, instead of having it face you, you want the screw to face away from you, but make sure it's still on the right side. And then you just tighten it up. When tuning the instrument, you'd play the low B, which would be your thumb, pointer, middle, ring finger, and then your other ring finger, which would be on this note here. And you'd play it, and if you're using a tuner and it says it's too sharp, you would pull the barrel up, but if it says it's too flat, you'd pull the barrel down. It should sound kind of like that. So, to learn more notes for our song that I'm about to show you, for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, here are the fingerings for the notes you need. You need C, D, E, F, G, and A. So for C, it would be thumb, pointer, middle, ring. For D, it would be thumb, pointer, ring, middle. And then for E, it's just thumb and pointer. For F, it's just the thumb right here. For G, it's the easiest one. It's nothing. And then for A, it's this key right here. You use your pointer finger for it, but it's just this one here. So for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, it would sound like this. The notes for that will be C, C, G, G, A, G, F, F, E, E, D, D, C, G, G G F F E E D, G G F F E E D, C C G G A A G, F F E E D D C. And if you want to see it, here it is. So when you're taking apart the instrument though, you loosen the ligature and you want to make sure you catch the reed so it doesn't fall on the ground. You would then take the reed and you would dry it off. Normally I would use like my sleeve for it just so it's more dry so it doesn't collect mold. Then you just make sure this part is on the bottom and you just fit this right in. Then you would take a cloth, kind of like this, and you would put it from your mouthpiece. You stick the end of it in the mouthpiece. Let the string go all the way through. If needed, if the string's too small, you can push some of this in. It's just so it dries up the saliva, just so it doesn't collect mold, because you don't want that, especially for a wooden instrument. But you then just pull from that and it should be set. Then you can take it apart any way you want, but I normally go from mouthpiece down. And it's as simple as that. I hope that this speech was very helpful to you. I hope that you know with more practice it would become a lot more natural to hold the clarinet and play it. So have fun, either if it's for a band or just for fun. Have fun with the instrument. Hopefully this speech has helped you. Have fun.